Thank you for watching The Guy Dawson Show at the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com. And I have a lady who hasn't visited in a while. Her name is Ariel. And by the way, you can go to WCOBM's Facebook page and watch us live, or you can go to my Facebook page as well and watch us live.
Yes.
Ariel, how have you been?
Great. Look at that, how beautiful and handsome you are.
Isn't it wonderful? Technology. Not only are we coming to all of you over the internet, but
look, isn't it?
with
look
this
how
show,
clear it is. Look how clear it is.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
Let's talk about it. Imagine the first time we met. That was like 2 years ago. We're still struggling. How are we gonna do this? Because everybody's still thinking about, it's internet. But now, imagine they can do Skyping.
Isn't it unbelievable, the evolution since WCOBM got started back in 2000, and it was late 2014.
Yes,
and the
correct.
evolution of this network to this level, like Facebook didn't have live back then.
Yes.
We were the live.
Correct.
And everyone's really jumped on board with video, and it's been a nice ride with you, Ariel. How's
Correct,
everything
you
going
too.
with you and your
How about
show?
you?
And
are you married now?
everything's good. No, I haven't gotten married yet.
Did you find your girl yet?
Every time Ariel comes on the show, I always tell her my show is not relationship oriented, and she never fails to add the relationship element to my show.
We never talk about it, but I want to talk about you. How is your New Year, by the way?
My New Year is wonderful. How about yours?
Well, first time ever I come out in my home, because when I got divorced and I didn't have the kids with me at that time, this is my first time that I got to travel and spend my New Year to someone else that, a good friend of mine in Arizona. So it feels different, but it still feels empty, because when you don't have the family with you, you feel empty.
And you have a lot of years in broadcasting. How'd you get started?
I started when I was young in the Philippines, Broadway, really a real live Broadway. Yeah, I act. I do act.
Yeah.
I do sing and dance when I was young until I grew up. And then I continue when I came here to the USA, still the same thing. In fact, would like to announce this. I'm producing a shows that Art Camacho is a multi-award winning director. 6 Bullets, and also Omen Prophecy. 6 Bullets is like Kill Bills.
Oh, wow, I love that movie.
You like that movie, Kill Bills?
I love Kill Bill.
I know. He got killed though. Someone killed her because of the sex love interaction in Thailand.
Really?
You don't know that?
No, I did not know that.
The guy who played Kill Bill.
Right. No, I did not know he got killed.
Are you sure?
Well, see what you learn when you have Ariel on the show.
They hang him inside the cabinet. Because the finding is, I think he picked up 2 girls in Thailand, and then I think, jealousy or wild sex, something like that.
Wow.
But anyway, let's talk about WCOBM. It's amazing.
Hasn't this been an amazing journey, being a part of the development of something like this? And for you come from traditional TV.
Correct.
How is this platform different than that?
Well, let me tell you about the hard way about that, okay? The hard way is, on that time, it's so hard to sell. Okay, it's so hard to sell the WCOBM. But the traditional television, it's easy to sell, because all you have to do is, everybody is undermined. You come home, you sit in your living room and watch your show. So I was Cox, channel 19 and channel 6 on that time. Okay, and San Diego. So of course everybody has Cox, but nowadays people don't want to pay anymore, because everybody is in Wi-Fi. Everybody is in their cell phone, smart TV, smartphone, cellular, computer, as long as there's a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, definitely things have changed, and even just over these couple of years, as I was talking about a minute ago, video streaming has just become huge. And for me, in terms of getting the world to be more open to this. It's a lot easier than it was 2 years ago.
Correct.
Because video, people just see the explosion of it, the value. Archives are so valuable, being able to watch our show whenever you want, as compared to live TV where
Yeah,
you only get to watch that one time.
And guess what? Listen to this, okay? While I'm watching myself right now, I never watch myself on the television, you know that. So today I can watch myself.
While you're
Imagine
doing
that.
an interview.
Yeah. One more thing that I'm going to tell you and share with you. It will be easy for me to sell the WCOBM because Gian created something simpler for them to afford the television WCOBM. I'm waiting for that. So I can sell just like that. Because on that time it's a little bit expensive, but Gene said he will make something that people can be, affordable.
And you've been very much involved in selling WCOBM. And so what's that been like for you as a salesperson to make that type of adaptation?
It's hard.
Selling internet.
It's hard. Everybody make a promise. In fact, my goal on that time at the end of 2016, I want to be able to have 5 studio. But since the pricing, it's expensive on that time, and also the pricing on hourly, it's expensive, so it's hard for me to sell it hard. So but now I think Gene is working hard on it to be able for the people to afford it, and on the other hand, it will be on their office or anywhere they want to put their studio.
But don't you think, Ariel, if people really understood the power of this, of what WCOBM represents, because I just saw it when I first came and did a show at WCOBM. It was I was a guest, and I just, as a PR and marketing person, I looked at this and I said, man, this is going to be the future.
Yeah, and remember you invited us, me and Bruce. That's
One of the
our
that was the first show that you
on the internet.
we had so much fun that day.
Yeah, it's the first time ever. But before I met Bruce, I'm already on KLV and KRLV. I'm the first one before I met him. I was in KRLV, KLV on Pecos and Tropicana. I'm already a radio host on that time. And also I work for La Capsula. I'm also their host. I'm also on their network on the radio on the Spanish. So I've been in entertainment for such a long time.
And you have your own show,
Yeah, I
the
have my
Ariel
own show. Yeah, I have my own show on KRLB, KLEV, and then I meet Bruce when the station moved to Desert Inn. That's how I met him there. But I'm the first one as a KLEV, KRLB.
Yeah, that was the first. When I first started my radio show was over there at KLAV over on Maryland and Desert Inn, and then we moved up to Rainbow. And,
No, the
Sahara.
first one is Tropicana in Pecos. That's KRLV, KLEV before. And then I moved to Desert Inn, and then I moved to Sahara.
Yeah, so again, broadcasting is such a small world.
Yes.
And I got started in the broadcasting industry not nearly as long as you. I've been almost a little over 6 years. It's almost 6 years that I've been doing it, but it's just been a phenomenal tool for my business. I've been able to meet a lot of great people like you and promote a lot of people. I mean, think of all the people that we have who sit in these seats. The politicians, the actors, the sports figures, the business people.
You know what I'm thinking? I just suggest that to Danny, that all the hosts and all of us and also the staff, like filming on the mainstream of Las Vegas and show our WCBM, and then Guy Dawson show, Ariel shows, Daddy Vegas shows, and then Scott will filming us. It's just like one of the marketing strategy, parading our company. That's what I want, because it will work. And then we have our own microphone, and then hosting everybody, like, hey, how do you like our show? I'm Ariel. It's like that. I think it will work. I think it will be nice.
Yeah, the creativity.
Correct.
The different ways to present things.
Correct.
I guess you have so much experience in broadcasting that you look at things. I have to really credit Ariel. I had a bad habit when I started broadcasting and putting my hands on the table. You remember that when you talked to me that day? You see a lot of people who do that, and ever since you talked to me about it that day, I always have been very conscious of it.
You look good now. We're watching you.
Yeah, so I've learned. I have a mentor in the studio today. This is Ariel. She is What is your official title with WCOBM in terms of sales?
Corporate.
Yeah, in charge of corporate sales, and she has her own show, and we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about broadcasting and all the fun we have over here at WCOBM. We will see you all in a few minutes.